Hello, Black people. I am doing my morning walk, and I decided to go ahead and, of course, create a morning minute video. You know, the reality of it is, moving to Ghana, moving to any African nation, living here, it's hard, y'all. The reality of it is, it's really hard. It's not easy at all. Some of you think that you can come here with pennies and make it. And even though you've been told over and over and over again, there are no social services here. There are no fallbacks, you know. And, you know, truth be told, people who have businesses aren't running charities unless that's what it is, it's charity. And it's going to be 9 times out of 10 for local people in rural areas in need. So y'all please understand, I'm not running a charity. I really am not. I'm not loaning people money. I'm not doing none of these extra nonsense. If you can't afford to come to Ghana, don't try to work with us if you know you can't be here. Like, seriously, it's just it's uncomfortable for everybody. If more Ghanaians stood up, spoke up, and talked about the nonsense, the corruption, the ripoff that's happening with renting property, and the fact that it's damn near impossible for a regular Ghanaian to move into anything super nice because you have to pay a year, 2 years, 3 years advance on the rent. Who pays all their rent up front like that? It's a ridiculous concept, especially when the laws here state you shouldn't pay more than 6 months advance. So why is it okay for all these people that own property, in particular those in power, to ask for that, and y'all sit there and pay it? Somebody needs to say something. It has gotten out of control here. And not only that, so many people, and I have met more than my share of landlords because of the business that I'm doing, more than my share. And there are some fantastic ones out there who are not greedy and manipulative and just rude and disrespectful. But then there are those who are that way. And there seems to be this attitude where you must be a desperate person so I can talk, treat, and act any way I want towards you and take your money from you. Y'all recognize the fact that you have the ability to control who you give your money to. You really do. If somebody's acting a donkey and you love that place, you don't have to give them your money. Keep looking, because you can find another one. The reality of it is, y'all know I had a whole ratchet rental series. I went through so many additional places after that, including trying to buy a house. And it was hell. True hell. I didn't even record all that shit because it was just so unbelievable. Like, you can't even make it up. Like, it's so bizarre, you know. And this concept of family house and different family members having a stake in that house makes it hard to buy a house like that. But it makes it even more confusing when you don't even know it's a family house until somebody else shows up. So I would never, ever, and will never, ever try to buy a house here in Ghana again. If anything, I'm going to build houses and rent them, and build houses for myself to stay in. But buying here, because these laws are so lackadaisical, not enforced, no structure, so, you know, you just sit up here and you just be looking at people thinking, what is happening? You know, and so me recording, I have a lot of footage of people, to be perfectly honest. But it's something that I actually didn't even start doing until more recently, when people started becoming more egregious with it, more insane with it. Like the video I posted recently with that agent. I should have started recording the moment he asked the person to jump the damn wall. But I guess the thing that made it the worst is that he didn't even know what keys opened the doors. The house was filthy. Filthy. I don't mean dirty, I mean filthy. And this fool was demanding money. For what? You were told you weren't getting no money. Because we have to pay to take you to go see the property. Because you want us to pay you. For what? Then we want us to pay you plus pay the taxi. We're not doing all that. You know, and so this person's demanding an exclusive contract where he's the only one to find you a house. Are you kidding me? This is Cape Coast. It's a big ass village. Stop it. and it's spread out, and it's not that much there. Cape Coast is a seller's market because there's hardly any decent housing. The housing that is there, nobody from the West would want to stay there because it's atrocious, period. The housing that is there, that is newer, is that people are building their own homes and own, you know, like apartments and stuff like that. As soon as something nice goes up, immediately is gone because it's just so few quality houses in that place. Accra has lots of quality houses, but I'm gonna tell y'all what, fetching water ain't cute. It ain't glamorous. It is something that is extraordinarily, it will definitely mess with your psyche, you know, dealing with electricity going out, dealing with no water, dealing with critters, lizards, whatever these things are called. You know, this is real life living in Ghana. And if you're getting anything for under $500, get ready for it, because you're about to experience all of that. Some of you come over here think you can have $200 and y'all can run around here living like y'all, you know, just living like y'all, you know, moved up to the east side and shit like you the Jeffersons. Get the fuck out of here. You got $200, you gonna live like you got $200. You know what I'm saying? Don't be acting all bougie and upscale and like, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that. You know what? Let me tell you something. You was told before you got here, seriously, how things work and how things are. You know, I forgot my rag for my face, so I'm sweating like crazy, but yeah. So, you know, this is my morning minute to y'all. Think about shit before you do it. Because some of y'all Negroes don't think about nothing. Some of y'all Negroes just sit up here, follow the crowd like a big bunch of damn followers. You know what I mean? And it makes no sense. At some point, you have to make your own decision for your own life, and other people can't make it for you. You know, when does that happen? When do you get to the point where you say, okay, I'm deciding that I'm going to do this with my life. I'm deciding that I'm going to do that with my life. I don't really care about how other people see me or what other people think, but this is what I'm going to do with my life. If you're not to that point yet, you're not to the point to repatriate. You truly are not. Because the problem of the matter comes when you have to make a decision. Ain't nobody else here with you unless you come as a couple. And you have to make a decision. And when I tell you, living here is not easy. I cannot underestimate this Obruni tax. And yes, I call it the Obruni tax, because everything and everybody's going to tax that ass with a high ass fee or double the cost or whatever as soon as they see your face or you open your mouth. Period. Automatic. It's like, oh, you owe Bruni? Oh yeah, we got your number. We got your number. Thank you very much, pay me, and keep it moving. You know, that Obruni tax, that's real. That's real. So y'all remember that when y'all talking about y'all gonna repatriate with no damn plan. When y'all talk about y'all gonna repatriate and you know you don't know how to save or spend your damn money. When y'all talk about y'all gonna repatriate and you not sure if you really want to be here, and you don't understand that if you don't pay for what you want, you're not gonna get it in Ghana. So y'all need like $500 or more to repatriate here to pay in rent. $500 in rent a month or higher. Because this Western Standard, you ain't getting that shit. You ain't getting that shit unless you paying at least $500 or more a month in rent. I'm tired of playing these games. You know, I'm tired. I'm getting contacted by too many people saying too much dumb shit to me with these low ass budgets, thinking I'm a damn magician. I ain't a magician, and I damn sure ain't your fairy godmother. All right? That's your morning minute. Thanks, guys.